His name was Glasgow Dan, he was the old melodeon man. He sang his songs of peace and justice all across the land. He sang both rich and bold, with a voice of liquid gold, bringing happiness and teardrops to the eyes of young and old. Glasgow Dan, the music man, singing songs and making music of his country. He was born in Glasgow town, with the shipyards all around. He gained his education from the gutter and the ground. But he listened and he cried with the music of the Clyde, of the cockers and the platers, and the turning all the tide. Glasgow Dan, the music man, singing songs and making music of his country. He was 17 years old when he first took to the road, with a battered old melodeon and the sunlight for his load. For 40 years or more he tramped from shore to shore, singing songs and making music of the country and its lore. Glasgow Dan, the music man, singing songs and making music of his country. He wandered up and down, singing songs from town to town, at markets and at fairgrounds, in places of renown. And all he'd ever seek was a bed and a bite to eat, the crack beside the ingle and a dram before he'd sleep. Glasgow Dan, the music man, singing songs and making music of his country. He missed the mighty Boer and the Kaiser's bloody war. Then in '39 they drafted him far from his native shore. When next he saw the Clyde, there was shrapnel in his side, and his songs were filled with sadness for the countless men who died. Glasgow Dan, the music man, singing songs and making music of his country. He was the old melodeon man, his name was Glasgow Dan, and his heart was sorely broken by the cruelties of man. So with winter's cloak around, he just lay down on the ground. Since he died, the old melodeon hasn't made another sound. Glasgow Dan, the music man, singing songs and making music of his country. Glasgow Dan, the music man, singing songs and making music of his country.